At Numerian Capital, we bring you the latest stock news each day. Please like and subscribe so we can bring these articles to you each day. Thank you. Today, October 2nd, 2023, is a giant short squeeze brewing in ACHR Aviation stock. ACHR is expected to generate $0 in revenue this year. ACHR Aviation stock carried a high short interest of 21.6% as of September 15th. The company's cost to borrow fee currently tallies in at 4.98%. ACHR stock is up by more than 150% this year. Shares of ACHR Aviation, NYSE, ACHR, stock have enjoyed a spectacular year thus far, returning over 150% for shareholders. In August, the Electric Vertical Takeoff and Landing Company announced that the Federal Aviation Administration had provided its Midnight aircraft with the Special Airworthiness Certificate. This certificate will allow ACHR to begin flight test operations of the aircraft. On top of that, the FAA has initiated the process of approving certification plans for the Midnight, which, if successful, will allow ACHR to begin for credit testing of the piloted Midnight aircraft. This testing will likely begin early next year. If all goes well, ACHR's Midnight will be the first ever electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft delivered to a customer as part of its AF Works contracts, which has a potential value of up to $142 million. The company expects to provide the U.S. Air Force with its Midnight aircraft by the end of 2023 or early 2024. Is ACHR stock setting up for a short squeeze? ACHR's 150% plus return this year has evidently attracted short sellers. As of September 15th, short interest tallied in at 21.6%, which fell from the reading of 21.9% on August 31st. The current short interest is equivalent to 32.47 million shares sold short with a value of $209.92 million. This number of shares would take 3.3 days to fully cover. Generally, a short interest above 10% is viewed as high, while a short interest above 20% is viewed as very high. At the same time, ACHR's cost to borrow fee has remained relatively stable since September 25th and currently tallies in at 4.98%. The cost to borrow fee is the annual fee that short sellers must pay to borrow shares. A high fee indicates elevated short seller demand, while a low fee indicates the opposite. The average cost to borrow fee for a stock ranges between 0.3% and 3%. ACHR's cost to borrow fee is elevated but still not extremely high, while its short interest is very high. As previously stated, short sellers may believe that ACHR stock's run-up this year is excessive, especially given that the company generated $0 in revenue last year. Revenue is again expected to be $0 this year and then $5 million in 2024. Thanks for watching.